Hey THL, welcome to Friday Night Fights. It's been a while since we've been on the show to get things going, but I am joined here by my good friend Athlon. Thanks for helping out here. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm happy to be here casting. This is
Yeah,
good. This is good. I just got back from vacation, and we're back to work as it is.
normal work
So
and
it's
then
pretty
getting to work,
exciting.
getting to work on the
Yes,
stream then.
yes, yes. I'm actually moving to a new city soon, and gonna start a new job. So this is all
Very
pretty
cool.
pretty wild stuff here for me. So
Congratulations, and yeah. And when do you move, if you don't mind me asking?
I move on Saturday, or I move on Saturday after this one. So in eight
Oh,
days.
oh my goodness! So you get lots of planning to do and lots of
Yep,
stuff to take care of.
lots of stuff to take care of. Absolutely.
All right. Speaking of taking care of, we get two legacy matches tonight. One's going to be involving Crushing It with Lunar Sky and Judo Chop representing the lovely group of A Story of Scorpus. And then after that will be Yellow Dark going up against, representing Dad Legend, going up against Eternal from Bill Bill Bill. So legacy matches, conquest format, best of five. We do have bands, so if you want to touch base on the bands and I guess the remaining classes to see who has the edge.
Oh, did you post in the? I don't think that on the stream announcements you posted that we're live. I'm not sure if you
Not
do that
not yet.
customarily, but I think you do.
Not yet.
But oh, okay. Well, we have no mirrors at all as Lunar Sky brought Death Knight, Hunter, Priest, and the Paladin, which has been banned. And Judo Chop brought Druid, Shaman, and Warlock, with the Priest being banned. So Druid, Shaman, Warlock for Judo versus Death Knight, Hunter, and Priest for Lunar. And it's really interesting. This meta is very balanced. We have a competitive deck for every single class.
Mm-hmm.
So none of these look horribly weak. From Lunar side, we see a pretty aggressive lineup with Death Knight, Hunter, and Priest available. So probably a Protoss, a Beast Hunter, or a Hand Buff Hunter, which is still probably pretty decent with even with the reserve spot nerf. Death Knight can be a Starship or a Huron Death Knight, or perhaps a Rainbow Death Knight. Whereas Judo Chop is a bit more modern, I guess, with Druid, which is either a combo kind of Druid or a taunt Druid, or perhaps an Aviana Druid, which he did bring the last time I casted for him
Mm.
a
Yep.
couple weeks ago. This could be another Aviana. Could be seeing Nebula Shaman
Yep.
and Quest Warlock, which is all the rage. It did manage to hit number one legend this week, so that's pretty exciting. Uh, Finally, a quest deck which people actually enjoy playing all the way to number one legend, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, this
I
is pretty
took some
exciting stuff.
I
Let's
took
get it.
some heat with the Warlock there during my hero match, and they had a lot of charge minions out at that
Oh
location
yeah,
and
yes, yes,
died quick. So
yeah. Well, let's get into it.
yep. All right. I'm gonna let the players know to be ready, and for our viewers out there, we're gonna have Judo Chop at the bottom of the screen and Lunar Sky at the top. Who are you gonna be covering?
I'm gonna be covering judo.
Judo. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
I will do my best to cover and update the crew with Lunar Sky. So I'm just gonna let players know they can go. Okay. Let's see if we can get any notifications that there is action going on the
No
screen.
action yet. I'm seeing.
TikTok goes the clock. What do you expect to see first? Lunar Sky come out with Death Knight?
Should be seeing. My guess is it'll be a strong opener. such as Hunter into Warlock, perhaps. That would both like really aggressive, fast decks just to set the tempo of the match. I don't think that Judo's gonna try and start with the Druid again. That did not start well the other time. If it is Druid, if it is Aviana Druid, now it could be spell damage.
Mm-hmm.
That would actually have a decent matchup in all of the decks on Lunar's side, I think.
So
Except for maybe Beast Hunter. If it's Beast Hunter, it's a hard time. If it's Hand Buff Hunter, it's not horrible.
It's definitely Beast Hunter. So Lunar Sky is coming in with Beast Hunter and Judo coming in with Warlock.
Ah, yeah. So I was right about Hunter Warlock then.
Yep.
All right. Now I'm got my spectator on. Too busy yapping.
It's okay. Lunar Sky's got Pet Parrot, Raptor, Cower and Fear, and Patchwork Pals.
Judo already has. He has to play his biome first, which makes some sense.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, I mean, it all comes out in the wash here. Most people opt to play their quest first.
Good. Dreambound Raptor that just came into hand. So Patchwork Pals coming down.
Okay. So he can, ooh, he's got Scarab Keychain to get some extra value out of that. And looks like Direwolf Alpha is the best move here. He doesn't have any Draenei for the Spaceman, so it's Direwolf Alpha.
Painted Gavanasaur is just came into hand. I haven't played Beast Hunter yet. I've always been played the Hand Buff Hunter until they just recently nerfed it, but
brings up the Misha. Oh, very good. This is kind of an awkward turn for Judo. He has to probably he'll be compelled to play Hellfire, trade the keychain into the bear and play Hellfire to clear it off because there's no other efficient play for him. Or Life Tap, which I guess makes some sense. He's not too worried about the board yet, though I would say on turn 4 he'll start being worried because turn 5 is the Dynamante turn. So if he well, turn 3 really, because if Lunar is able to get a board of 3 minions and they are unable to be cleared, such as if he plays Workhorse here, then he can follow up with an RC Rampage on 4 and get a bunch of 2/2s or 3/3s, and that could be a lot more annoying to clear. But this is all pretty threatening all of a sudden with their Born Huffer. It's going to be really hard to clear that off.
There's a Jungle Gym that came in Lunar Sky's hand just as the draw. So
yeah, Judo's probably not feeling too happy about this because he has to be afraid of the RC Rampage making a bunch of 3/3s. So yeah, I think that he is pretty compelled to play Hellfire here and then hope that a good 1-cost minion comes into the hand from the biome. So he is deciding to check that first. Critter Caretaker is good. Should be able to trade with something.
Come closer, critters.
Not quite that happy. Having to deal with these 4/1, but RC would if Lunar had RC, he could play it here and get a bunch of 2/2s, and he knows that one of the Hellfires is gone, so that'd be a great play. But I guess there is none of that here.
No, it's just a Workhorse that just came into hand right now, and Canavasaur has done some terrible things with the world.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yep.
8 health on turn 4 is not something Judo wants to be seeing, and he might. I think he's in a really tough spot now.
Yep. Horizon's Edge.
Horizon's Edge into Glacial Shard. He does have a decent shot at killing the Huffer with that. Let's see if he does. Gets the He gets one of the minions, but it won't be enough.
And
If it's Dinomancy or remote control, he
He's even got-
dies because of hero power.
yeah, he's got Jungle Gym in hand right now, so that could work a little bit.
Jungle Gym doesn't kill. It'll get close. Wait, oh. Wait, no, it does kill. Yeah, it does kill. He did it. Judo is dead.
Yep. Boom. 1-0 for Lunar Sky.
Lunar Sky takes it with the Beast Hunter. That's a pretty decent deck to start with. It usually does win one game. Unless you bring a really heavy control lineup, or you get really lucky with, like, the perfect curve.
Or you got no buffs. Like what happened to me 2 games in a row. I got no buffs at all and nothing. My board just kept getting cleared over and over again, but that's a me story. All right, Judo Chop with Druid, Shaman, and Warlock left with Lunar Sky. 1 win, Death DK, and Priest left. So probably see the Priest or get a 50-50 chance to be right here on for what they bring out.
Yes, I think it will be DK, but we shall find out.
Yep.
DK into Druid or Warlock, probably. I think he wants to save the Shaman for the end because it does have a pretty decent turnaround potential. I've seen some really interesting Nebula Shaman lists, which can do some really impressive things. So I would consider keeping that in my pocket. It is a bit skill testing from what I've seen. So we shall see how skillful Judo is at piloting it, perhaps.
A little bit of a delay here. I'm not sure why. There's no chatter yet.
Just considering, I suppose.
Yep. Pondering what to bring out. Here we go. What do we have? We have Priest versus Warlock.
Priest on Warlock. Now we shall see if this is a Protoss Priest or some other kind. My guess is it's Protoss because that's the most popular deck out there. Could be Wilted.
Yeah, it looks
What are we looking
like
at here?
It's got two orbits. And I can't
Two
see
Orbital
upside-
Halo is probably Protoss.
Yeah, I think it does look like Protoss. So
I have seen. Well, I mean, you run Orbital Halo in every priest deck because it's that good, pretty much. In any semi-aggressive priest deck with a low curve, you run Orbital Halo because you can easily activate it.
Mhm.
The best wilted priest decks also run Orbital Halo. So
okay, they get the fishing rod, and then it's definitely a Protoss card in hand, but they mulliganed that.
Yep,
They have,
Protoss
Umbra.
it is.
They have Umbra.
Oh,
Resuscitate,
very nice.
Chrono Boost. So.
Yeah, very nice curve there for Judo with the quest into the Spelunker into mass production. Very, very decent looking thing there.
Void Ray in hand for Lunar Sky right now. Don't know what they were looking for the coin, but maybe they thought they were a turn ahead.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Corpsicle in the hand is always good. Always good to have that extra reach when you need it.
Yep.
It is one of the main reasons why this deck is good, because you do run into board space problems once you get your quest online. So having all of that from hand damage is very, very helpful.
Power Word Shield just coming into hand to Lunar Sky.
Wow.
Didn't play anything, so
not a happy turn 2 for Lunar.
Yeah, I think
for sure.
Doing that.
Not even heal and emote.
Nope. We get
mass production. Looks like the best shot here. Just to get a few cards.
Some movement on the.
Oh, I would have mass production first because I could have gotten different card, and he's playing the cycle version with all of the card draw, which makes some sense.
Some Hellstone.
Wow, nice.
Another ugly card. a
Oh, I
Power
forgot the
Woodshed.
mass product. I forgot the first mass production was free.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He got the Solarium in hand, so he can probably play that on turn 5 and get some good stuff out of that.
Might see Fishing Rod come down for Lunar Sky.
The Fishing Rod has to come down here.
Yeah.
It will get a catch of the day out of the deck, which is always good, and the catch will live, so it will have to be answered.
They are hovering over Void Ray.
Annihilation
Okay.
commencing.
Void Ray comes down at full cost. I don't like how I do not like the order of play at all here,
Mm-hmm.
but
Here comes
so Judo's
Flabby
trying
Sword.
to draw some cards, and he does get blood up at biome, and that's really good. Now, interestingly enough, the Platosaur curse does not count as temporary, which it kind of feels like it is, but it isn't.
Mhm.
Dreambound Raptor coming down, giving Judo a possible. Ooh, very nice. Elusive on the Glacial Shard. And that doesn't matter too much in this matchup just because there's not that many removal in spell form
Mhm.
from the other side. But still not bad. Never hurts.
Thrive in the Shadows into the hand of Lunar Sky. You see the Fishing Rod now?
Fishing Rod has to come down now, right? It comes down.
Poking a 2/1 that's the Raptor.
You hit the Raptor, yeah, for sure. And then you have you probably hit the Glacial Shard just so that the Platosaur can't trade into the 3/2.
Mm-hmm. And they're palming the shield.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time to act.
It's
That
a
makes
draw.
sense. And he protects it from being traded into next turn.
Yeah.
So he's guaranteed to have a minion left. Ooh, Sketch Artist. The Solarium, it has been drawn already, so it doesn't need to worry about playing that. That's just a dead card for the Rift when it comes out. Solarium makes sense here. Just wants to get this going. He does get 2 playables, which is good. This will get him to 4 out of 5 on the quest. And there is the 5th tick with the biome coming into the hand. Very lucky. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. So he should be able to get Underfell Rift played next turn and start really putting the pressure on. Because there have been no sentries played from the other side, so there is no scaling at all in the Protoss minions. So
Mhm.
all of the play is with Judo right now. So it's pretty exciting.
My time comes
One
to
away.
an end.
Judo's giving. I think Judo's trying to, and he finally decides that he is going to go for the obvious play and play the Blood Puddle biome and get that thing going. I think I go for
The Draenei.
Starlight Wanderer. Makes sense, especially because sometimes you can get like Adaptive Amalgam out of these biomes and get the buff. You actually use the buff. So this is good proactive play, especially because he doesn't have to be worried about like Judo is so far ahead in tempo right now that he can afford to be a little greedy.
So the Chrono boost came into hand, which drew 2 photo cannons again, I guess, as well.
Photon
Halo.
Cannon, very good. Alright, and then
All face.
everything to the. Yeah, I think you can go to the face with everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Wisp.
I wonder what the spells are in the Tide Pool Pupil. Kind of
Yeah, I
forgot.
was kind of wondering about that myself. I just
We saw a bunch of mass. I think it's probably a bunch of mass productions in a Hellstone. Is my guess.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So I think he's probably gonna throw this Fiendish Servant into the Rift. There's no reason to play it. It's not that good. He could play Questing Assistant to
I must act.
zap the Catch of the Day, probably.
There's
Yep.
my nemesis.
Oh, he got rid of the Wisp. There is,
The Felt Raptor charge elusive.
Yeah.
My time comes to an end.
There's the Fiendish Servant. Loaded up the board with minions. Always nice.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Bird watching in hand now.
That's lucky. It might be a little too late. 26
Sentry.
health for Lunar is with this loaded up board is a little scary.
Yep.
And we know that Lunar is running Endbringer Umbra, so he's running a greedier version of the deck. Had he been running a lower curve version, he might have been able to fight better for the board.
Ended up picking Sentry. He had Xavius and I can't remember the other. Oh,
Yeah.
Fulgent.
He has to play Sentry here.
Oh, landed on the
Ooh.
6-1.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Well, yeah. Now he's gonna have to lose his 4/5,
Mhm.
right? Oh no, it has to charge and he has to hit the taunt minion, and then yeah, that's not a fun time.
Time to act.
You bother hitting him?
He's gonna have, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I guess not. No hit in. Let's see what comes out of his biome. Adaptive Amalgam. There it goes.
Pupil. What does this draw? Solarium. There we
Oh,
go.
Underfell Rift is in the pupil. Okay.
So you get 2 of them?
Yeah, so he can get 2 of these guys every turn. An embarrassment of riches.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 to the dome.
I would play the Adaptive Amalgam here. There's no reason not to, or play the Underfell Rift and just throw it into there, I guess. I think that's the decision that will be made. Corpsicle looks like a good finisher.
Yep.
My time comes to an end.
You can just throw the Amalgam into that.
Oh, look at that.
And he gets a charge.
Minion.
He gets the charge.
How unfortunate.
Very good. Very good.
Hate this game.
Things are looking pretty dire on Lunar Skies, and I don't think that he has much of a way out because he just hasn't gotten enough Protoss discounts.
Yeah. Yep.
So he might just throw in the towel right now.
Umbra, there's nothing major from outside of the Sentry right now. Let's get Death Rattle that I could remember.
That's right. Yeah, there's no death rattles for Umbra to proc besides the Sentry one.
Resuscitate. Okay. Does that get you? Heal yourself. Throw the 4/3 into the 3/5.
Okay, we healed up. Shouldn't. Oh, he should have He should have traded into those mid. He should have traded in with the Sentry before resuscitating. Oops.
True. Yeah, because he would
I
have
could study you for
had the.
Because he would have brought
opportunity.
the Sentry back and gotten the Reborn. He could have hallucinated it maybe if he'd had hallucination.
Yep.
This is
Got Vulcan in hand now.
with 13 damage on the board plus 3 from the Corpsicle. So Judo sees the Judo sees the finish, and here it goes.
Boom and going big. Okay.
Oh yeah, Hellfire. There it goes.
Don't need that board after you're dead. There you go. Judo chop with the win for Warlock. Right, so Judo's got Druid and Shaman versus DK and Priest. Or Sky. Next match
All right.
might be played a little early, but it might also be.
Druid DK, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Is Druid better into Protoss Priest or
Druid. Well, spell damage. Druid. Alonius Druid is insanely good into Protoss Priest.
Mhm.
Shaman depends on what he brings. I think like Nebula is okay into it. I haven't looked at the matchup spread on the Nebula Shaman very much. DK, if it's Starship DK, Spell Damage Druid does have a harder time. If it's an aggro version of DK, it's unfavored. Shaman is unfavored into DK because DK's board clears are really good. But there is a lot of there's a lot of variance with the Shaman because sometimes you can just get that early Bumbling Bellhop down on like turn 4 and get 10-10 in stats, and that can be pretty tough to deal with sometimes.
Everyone stay
Okay,
calm.
game 3
So
folks.
there is a lot to be looking at here. What are we looking at?
Tied 1-1.
Druid
versus
into
Priest.
Priest. Okay. Let's see what Judo's bringing. It looks like
Spell? Barnabas?
Spell Dam. No, this looks like Aviana Druid again. That
Aviana?
Reforestation is an Aviana
Oh,
is an
there you go.
Aviana Druid card.
Yep.
So he's gonna keep everything. He's gonna throw everything away except for. Oh, he keeps most stuff actually. He threw away the Living Roots, I think. Story of Barnabas is always good. No.
Lunar Sky has a 1/2/3 mana efficient hand. We get the Catch of the Day.
Catch of the
Orbital
Day.
Halo,
Ooh.
And trusty Fishing Rod. I know Catch of the Day is
But that
better in-
Orbital Halo was discounts to 0 immediately.
Yeah.
So
and Power Word
it's
Shield just came in,
okay. Yeah. So Judo does have dead turn 1 into turn 2 on Story of Barnabas turn 2 into Aviana on 3, which is his ideal. Is what he wants to see. So this is good. He passes turn 1 like expected.
Sentry in hand now. Sky Mother.
Oh wow, Sky Mother Aviana immediately. So he doesn't. He plays Horn of Plenty here to see if he can get like a trail mix or something. No trail mix, but Ungoro Brochure is almost as good. Having all of the card draw in hand is very important here to try and get that early scam. So go for the Ungoro Brochure. Oh, he goes for Mark of the Wild. That makes some sense. He can have immediate board presence with the Aviana next turn. Not a horrible idea.
Another Power
Especially
Word
with
Shield.
this bit of an aggressive board here. Especially now he's going to have a 3rd minion up.
Yep.
All right.
What comes out? Of course, Catch of the Day. Me. So going for Aviana.
Job's done.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
And then the
Mark of the Wild for her. Sleep in hand is good.
Shadows. Thrive in the Shadows in hand for Lunar Sky now. So it's 2 shields and a Thrive. Not the best.
So the play is to trade the Sentry into this Sky Mother and then swing with the Fishing Rod a second time to pull out another Sentry, hopefully. Looking for the hallucination, so he can hopefully get double Sentry up on this turn.
Yep. Boost, Halo, and Hallucination were the choices. Excuse me. Another shield.
Interesting. I would have
Yeah.
always picked the. I would have always swung and gotten the hallucination going.
So another Chrono Boost in hand. So 2 Chrono Boosts and a Thrive.
So,
Shaku.
ouch! Not what he wanted to see. Aw. Judo might have to play the Dalaran Brochure instead of greeting up for the Ungoro one just to get some removal. He might be considering that.
So we got Halo, Cannon, and Hallucination in hand after that. Down to 12 health.
Exarch Ozar, another useless minion.
Astrophaser.
There's Astrophaser. That's actually kind of useful.
Yeah, Lazul.
He can disable the Zealot for a short time, but he does have to respect that it's there.
Future is clear. Your demise be near.
Gets a snapshot.
And it looks like Thrive in the Shadows is his best play here. There's
Oh.
no he does go for the Photon Cannon just for some extra removal. It won't be enough.
Bird watching in hand. Ooh, so Vol'jin, Void, a 0 cost Void Ray, and a Mothership. 9 cost mana ship. Mothership. Go for a 0 cost Void Ray? Kind of keep.
I don't see any reason why not.
That's what they
He
end up
needs
choosing.
to.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd go for the Void Ray.
Annihilation commences.
Because that becomes a 7/5 now. It's pretty freaking scary.
Bird watching or resuscitate. Resuscitate was the choice.
Yeah.
Time to
Just
act.
don't worry about Lazul.
Arcanite Revelation in the hand is always good. He does get some minions out of this. Ooh, Anachronos is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. That's really good here. He could decide, like, I would play that right now and just get, perhaps, reset the board. Well, no, because the Zealot comes back next turn as well. That's a hard one.
Yeah, that's a choice of how bad do you think your opponent's hand's going to be? Hit was Lazul first, and then Acronos.
He decides to go for it. He's going to go for, yeah, he goes for the face hit into Anachronos. Probably going to play buttons as well, just to get as many stats on the board as possible to try and get a final huge push.
Yep.
There it goes. What did he get out of this?
Bottomless toy chest and Innervate.
And Enervate. That's really good. Gonna go for the Arcanite Revelation here. Oh, Exarch. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Just as many stats as possible. 19 damage on the board.
Chrono boost, hallucination, resuscitate twice. So
there is 8. No, wait. There's 11. No, there's 10. There's 10 damage, I think, if it's Chrono boost plus hallucination. How many hallucinations are there? 2 or
2.
1?
Yep.
So yeah. Lunar wins. If he sees the double hallucination on this Zealot, that does 12. Gonna fancy it up.
Summon a copy of the friendly Protoss. It takes double damage.
So if he's got 2 of them here, then he wins. So we're waiting to see if he sees this win here or not, and maybe not. Okay, there's one, and there's the other one. Oh no! Oh no! He missed the win. Oh, ouch.
Oh well. I think more focus on that 10-10.
I know he was worried by the scam that came out of the board. That came out. It probably doesn't matter now. There's only Judo probably can't make another board like that. Let's see.
2/2, so
Balric, okay, and Asina. 15 minions left to die. That's a little bit. We're a little far from that, so they can only be used as a stat stick. Here, Like I don't see how he. I do not see how Judo clears all of these minions. Okay.
It's the Protoss Cannon. 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot that actually does double damage. So
Yeah.
he is
that's-
able to take that to 2, and the game continues when it really shouldn't have.
Yep. There comes the mothership. Protoss got a 0-cost Void Ray. And a carrier in hand.
And that will clear up this Falric, I think. No, it's going to be 1 health off.
Yep.
Okay. Now Judo. Oh, he decides to not rush into that minion.
Well,
Okay.
with the 10-10 taunt, I guess it's no incentive.
Yeah,
maybe?
he's not too worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Judo could go for the scam and try and play the Final Frontier and hope for like a Yogg. An old Yogg might do some stuff. But okay, he decides to just go for a sleep. Armor. Definitely
10
draw a few
armor.
cards here. 2 armors, and then
Draw 2 maybe.
nope. He has to refresh mana crystals. He can't just let it. He just can't sit here.
Okay.
He has to go for bottomless toy chest here. I think that's his best shot. I think. I wouldn't go for the Arcanite Revelation. Because that just might draw a useless spell. But bottomless toy chest just gives him a shot at like a Bob or something.
Okay.
So
Reforestation.
do you got?
Snapper Lunessa.
Sun Sapper Lanessa. Not
Sun
quite
Sapper.
right.
Naturally gifted.
Oh,
Not what he wanted to see.
nope.
I'm confused why he's. I guess he's playing that now just to act as a distraction. Oh, GG. Didn't see any way out of that one.
Got there anyway, so Lunar Sky.
Yep.
2-1.
Lunar Sky's up 2-1 with just the. Is it the Paladin left? No, it's the
Demon Hunter. Gosh.
the Demon Hunter left. Yeah.
No, it's
okay.
the DK. Sorry.
Yeah, the DK.
I'm thinking it's Demon Hunter. My brain's functioning just yet. Okay. Game 4. 2 games to 1 for Sky. So does he bring Druid back or like I can't see Shaman.
I don't think he brings Druid back unless he wins with Shaman first, because like I think that faith in the Aviana Druid is low. I definitely would feel pretty low about that now.
Good for spell damage, and Aviana is, if it's Starship DK, it's favored.
Starship DK is definitely favored over Aviana Druid. Yeah.
Okay. Out of the judo chop camp. Go match number 4. Lunar Sky could potentially take it.
Only I have the antidote.
My power
DK
will ripple across
into-
eternity.
Oh, Shaman into DK.
Yep.
All right.
So
And what are we looking at here?
looking at control DK because it's got that Steambot. Steam cleaner. There you
Steam
go.
cleaner. Yeah. All right. Judo looks like a Nebula Shaman. All right. And this is actually a pretty decent curve. He has interesting decision to run Farsight in the deck. I have not seen that ran. It might be all right. The play generally the play here is to Parrot on 2 and then Flight of the Firehawk on 3. Double bird watching in the hand is pretty cool, so just gonna go for that. And
Double
Bumbling
shot.
Bellhop. No, it's
bellhop.
It's
yeah.
bellhop.
Yep.
I think it's bellhop here, but there is no 5 cost in the hand, so he might go for Elise instead. He's yeah, it's a tough decision. He goes for the bellhop. Pretty good. Yeah, like an Elise is definitely worth considering just because you can't draw that with Firehawk.
Yeah.
Whereas you can draw bellhop with it.
Poison
Judo,
breath.
but Judo hopes for a high cost card in there, but there is none. Flight of the Firehawk instead.
Ooh.
Always like Grofin 3/3. Summoning a double 3/3 for 1 mana feels really good. The Alakir is also in the hand. This can actually get to a pretty alarming size if you play Wish Upon a Star. Even one of them, pretty scary.
Steam Cleaner, Orbital Moon twice, and Poison
There's
Breath with
Elise,
Pyromancer.
very lucky again.
Yep.
So I think I would just play Farsight into Grofin here and just take out that Loaded Leech and let things continue, but he sees it differently and he decides that he's going to instead go for the second bird watching. I can respect that.
And a 3/3 to tap the 0/2, I hope.
Ooh, there's Turbulus. That looks good.
Turbotastic.
Goes for the other bellhop, and this bellhop's looking pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for him, the DK has the poison breath, so the big minions will get probably cleared up.
Yep. So what do we get in hand? Another infested breath showed up. 3/3. Orbital Moon coming down.
Maybe. This does decides to do that. Wrangler is always pretty decent. Okay.
X.
Oh, there's Hex. The question is, do you save your Hex or do you use it right now?
Me? Save it.
I would save it too. Like
There's
I would save it like for the Hideous Husk or something.
Yeah.
He
there's
doesn't
nothing-
see it the same though. He decides to get rid of it right now.
Yeah. There's nothing on the board that's really that impressive.
Never make two trips.
Yeah.
No double bellhop, but it's still a 7/5
Mhm.
that needs to be answered, and there is no good answer on the board, so
Another Wrangler came in hand.
makes a bit of sense. I would definitely consider going for an Elise here and like picking either copy or discover a spell. 5 mana location, copy or discover a spell. We shall see.
What Lunar Sky plays. Reluctant Wrangler seems still like the same choice because you only have Steam Cleaner and that's coming down early.
Wild Pyro into Poison Breath. Oh dear.
Interesting.
Very confident in his removal, I suppose. Ooh, Frosty Decor coming into the hand is nice.
Okay. Right on cue.
Never make two trips.
So there's the bellhop. There it goes.
Never make two
The
trips.
Elise.
Very punishing.
I remember this place
There is.
well.
Is there a corpse explosion?
No,
There's got to be a corpse explosion. Okay.
not in his hand currently, or in their hand currently.
I think that this is okay. Picks a 5 mana location, and I think that he's there we go. And no copy of a minion, which kind of sucks,
Yep.
but it'll do. To attack this turn does give the Alakir OTK some push. So that's always good.
Nerubian Swarmguard in hand for Lunar Sky.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. It's not normally in control. Demon.
No,
Or Death Knight, is it?
I wonder if yeah, I don't know what kind of deck this would be. Maybe it's a hand buff Death Knight.
Or is that I've never seen it played. I've never played it myself, which is the just gotta find the Harrinan?
Swarm Guard is not usually in here in DK. They don't have enough room for it.
What would
Maybe
the
it's a-
ancestors counsel?
Maybe
I
it's
don't
a
know,
collection
some kind of
issue?
homebrew.
Maybe, yeah.
Could be a collection issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask about that.
It's definitely helped protect their health. That's for sure.
Gonna go for a mini bloodlust on the next
Yep.
turn and see if Lunar has an answer.
And Nomella in hand.
That's a decent answer.
That will handle
Everything.
the bumbling. Yep, exactly. You hit the 7-4 or
Hit
the
into
7-3?
the 7-4.
Yep.
Hit the 7-3. Hit the 7-3.
Which-
Because you want to be able to hit the 3-4
Oh,
for 4. So, oh, well, that's even better. I don't think he needed to do that. It does clear every... It does... It only heals for 2.
yeah.
So there's another Parrot Sanctuary.
Alakir.
There is... Alakir would do 14, so that's not nearly enough. He wants to save it for like a big Wish Upon a Star turn if he can. No. Interesting.
He's-
I would always have gone for... I would always have gone for like... Farsight or Frosty Decor. Like Farsight and Decor would have been good. Judo's seems to be like in a bit of a hurry, which
trying to
What?
tie things up. Got get the Ysera Emerald aspect in hand.
actually maybe Judo's in a hurry because he sees how few cards Lunar has,
Yep.
and wants to stress the removal better. And it looks like it's effective because no removal is coming down.
Another Frosty Decor.
There's 8, or no, there's 10 on the board. That leaves 8 left to leaves 8 damage left to deal. I would definitely go for the Farsight here and see if I can draw something out, like a wish, maybe, just to add some punch to this Alec here.
It's an automatic 10 right now, so oh, gonna punch early. Nine mana left, so is he gonna bring out a Zilly?
Doesn't need to bring out anything. Like if you want to be more threatening, you can bring out the Murloc here.
Yeah.
The 8/8 summons 2 8/8s.
What time is
Frosty
short?
Decor, Farsight.
Visions reveal all.
There's not really enjoyable, but this is still threatening to kill next turn, so it has to be respected.
There's everybody's friend. It is the Blob of Tar. Or Blobbo.
Blabo.
That has to come down, I think.
It must, but I think that Judo wins anyway because he does have the location is reset,
Oh, true.
so
True.
he can clear out the taunt, the first taunt with one of minion, second taunt with second taunt with face, and then just go.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he does have to clear out the other taunt, but it's fine because he has the other decor guy, so
Yep.
it's fine. See if he sees it.
He goes, see if he's Zilly-yacked.
Makes sense. No, that wins too.
Yep. 2 bubbles. Straight to the dome. Fancy so.
Yep. 2/2. Very good. Druid into
Into DK. And
Druid into DK, yeah.
what we believe is could be the security Heron Death DK, possibly. Or just a homebrew. sorts.
Well, It's definitely not a hero in DK because he was running also he was running other death rattles. You can't run
That's true.
anything except your Wakener and whatever you want to keep triggering if you're running a hero in DK. So it's some kind of homebrew control matchup, homebrew control situation.
Okay. Oh, great. Shouldn't be that big of a decision, but you know, trying to take a breather.
You need a breather. Yep.
Get ready for the last match. So, THL's favorite.
Versus Scarlet.
Only I have
Go. Game 5, folks.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Lunar Sky 2.
So we
Judo
shall
Chop
see.
2. Yep.
And we shall see if the Aviana scam works for Judo this time. There is I guess you throw everything out except for an innervate because yep.
So you got Blob of Tar. I can't remember what the 5 costs. Oh, it's the lore. And then
Ancient of Your guy, yeah.
Yep. And then I can't remember the 11 numbers. The 7 mana. Oh, why can't I think of cards now? Anyway, so we got Steam Cleaner.
Ooh, there's Story of Barnabas.
As I-
So again, we get our nice Aviana on 3, and we'll see if that's enough. Against this control deck, he probably will go unpunished.
Yep.
So, good news for Judo.
There's a Hideous Husk in Lunar Skies.
And there is the Story of Barnabas.
Poison Breath in hand.
Pass for Lunar Sky, nothing to do. Judo does get to play the Aviana here. Pretty unopposed, so this is good for him.
Job's done.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparks.
A 5/10 is
Very
always fun to
daunting.
try and clear off on 3.
Mm-hmm.
There, I mean, with the Poison Breath, you can clear up anything, but my guess is he wants to save that for when the real scam comes down. So, and 5 damage to the dome every turn is not that much, if that's all it is.
So
My
Ancient
guess
of Your-
is we're not too worried about this. We're not too. If I'm Lunar, I'm not too worried about this 5/10.
They do have Blobatar. and-
Blob
Yep.
shuts that off. Yep. Ooh, another Innervate. Looks good. If he can get that early Final Frontier down, I would definitely consider trail mixing here and then going for the Astral Phaser to just shut down the Tar
Mm-hmm.
for a while. Because then he will have seven crystals next turn, and
Nope.
nope. Interesting. If you're gonna scam, you should just scam all the way, right?
There's a theory behind that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nerubian Swarm Guard. And another Poison Breath in hand for Lunar Sky.
So he has to, like, Trail Mix is the only viable play at all here. I definitely play Hybridization. I'd have to pick up Hybridization.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
We're doing it wrong. Simply.
It must be our problem. Yeah.
Job's done.
Just a different line. Another Ancient of Yore. 2 Ancients of Yours, 2 Poisons, a Steam Cleaner, and then a Hideous Husk that's falling down on the ground.
So we'll see if he goes for the Sleep or the Final Frontier. Say either one is
Zephyrs.
fine. Oh, there's Zephyrs. Interesting. Another option.
Have you filled out
Gonna try and clear a board.
Yeah, I was gonna say you go board or you go Starfall.
Ooh, there's
Boy.
Starfall.
That is a
Difficult choice. I think I would always go for just 2 to all. And then maybe running the 1/3 taunt into the. Yeah, that's to clear the husk.
Yep.
And continue to be slowly leached out by these guys.
Yep. Orbital moon in hand. So throw down a lore. A yor, sorry.
I grow
Yep.
weary.
No need for poison.
Judo's Aviana scam is not convincing me right now.
Nope. Guy trying to figure out what to do. Yeah. Power. Punch face. Leech face. Oh, okay. Another blob of tar fell into the hand. Hemet.
Hemet. Doesn't seem to really do anything right now. Oh wait, he's got Careful Bears, so maybe he plays him here and then trades him in next turn for the Hemet.
Bob.
Eight combatants enter, and I
Freeze the board.
The board freeze. Yep.
Ping. Yeah. Basic. No, he can't. What are the 5/5
Gotta hit the
minions? Yeah. Bears. Okay. Vampiric blood in hand for Lunar Sky at the last turn there.
So Judo needs to draw some cards, right? Guess not.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Scrapyard Colossus is always nice. He always like that. Ooh, a Neptulon.
Yeah, so I was
Woo.
just gonna say a Neptulon would be interesting. Oh my god. Get it.
Things have suddenly gotten interesting.
Spiciness.
I would just kill off the leeches here, right? Nope. Well, he can kill the leeches off with he can deal with that later.
Yeah. Some big board presence right now with the Wind Fury. 7/7.
Yeah. But he's got Lunar's got clears, right?
Not at the moment. Poison breath, yes, but nothing to spread the love. So,
All right. That blob of tar won't do very much.
Vampiric blood. A lunar sky or lunar moon, orbital moon. My goodness. Maybe.
Especially because Shadow Madness is in the hand, which means that he can just
Take that blob.
take it. Yeah, and
At 61 health.
now unfortunately he can't actually get it killed.
No.
I don't think.
Uh,
Oh wait, yeah. I forgot the Ancient of Yor woke up. Completely shut down that idea. Okay.
4-2's going back in for another lick and a half.
So now Judo is romping to the win. Ooh. I think he threatens lethal next turn if this board stays all the way up.
Yep. Well, that 4-1's gonna die, I think, because of the leech. Oh, okay. Never mind. Speaking of leech, there is a infested wraith.
Yeah, the it's pretty scary.
Yeah. So we have Ysera.
Plenty going
which
on.
Not gonna do much. Hideous Husk.
There's Husk.
You put
That should heal for 4. 6 now.
I was gonna say
He's probably gonna summon a beast with the Hemet's gonna give him beast here. Kalak! Oh no! Are we back to the
Nasty.
Sunken City? I guess,
Yeah,
man.
we are today.
There is still 14, 19, 22 on the board. So Judo might want to start looking for some from hand damage to finish it up.
Yep.
Judo's drawing cards.
Inventor Boom there's nothing in his deck right now that
There is nothing to resurrect with the
Yep.
boom. Yes.
some mana.
And some more. So I think you go Arcanite first and then Toy Chest.
Lunar Sky trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, and a boom. Just for
Might as well get
numbers.
some stats.
Yep. A minion, patches.
And patches. Okay. Okay.
Another
Oh,
silent
oh, if
infestation.
If he had had time to play the patches, that would have been really good.
Another infestation and a swarm guard. Wow. So where is your happy-go-lucky acolyte?
Oh, interesting.
Worst. Oh my goodness.
Another colossal minion.
The behemoth. Jam that.
21 health.
Definitely be jamming that behemoth.
Well, he wants to make sure he has board space to actually do stuff.
True.
Okay, 7/7 twice. So 7 damage twice. I'm trying to calculate if you can actually get lethal on this turn. I think it's possible. Ah!
Okay.
There's 14 on. There's 14 damage from the Nepulon
Well, that's true.
once you clear off the taunt.
Okay, I think it's good.
There he goes. And dead. And the Aviana wins the day with a with Judo with 3-2, thanks to some colossal minions from the Hemet.
Colossalness going on. So Judo Chop takes it for his team, bringing their total to 8-0 so far.
Very good.
Do it. They ready for interview before we move on to the next one. Sorry, I'm doing play-by-play. Judo Chop North America is
Hello.
here. Congratulations.
Good evening.
Congratulations on your win, and we can hear you. Very exciting time with that Aviana Druid in the final game. I loved casting that. That was a great time.
Yeah, I got super lucky. I saw Neptunian. I was like lucky, and then when I was able to take control of the Tar, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, everything worked for you in that game for sure.
Yeah, I mean, which doesn't always happen with that.
Doesn't
deck.
always happen. Yeah.
Kind of a gamble.
Paid off this time.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's been going strong for me in THL. I guess I'm either just lucky or, just the amount of tutors in that deck is just.
It's all about skill. It's all skill.
Yeah.
How did you end up prepping for Lunar Sky this week?
Well, I know Lunar pretty well. Me and him have a good history. He was on my team for a couple seasons back, and so I didn't really prep too much. And then I saw he might have prepped more than I did because that Beast Hunter was just a wreck to my lineup,
Mm-hmm.
and so was the Paladin if I didn't ban it. So
Yep.
it was tough. Like I knew I had my work cut out for me.
Were you expecting the Death Knight to be a little bit, seemed to be unorthodox? I don't know what to call it, but it had some different cards than we're used to seeing in Death Knight.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to put a pin on it, and then I just decided to call it Leech Death Knight. But
Yep.
when I was doing my prep, I saw that of all my decks, I was more favored in the Death Knight. So I was
Mhm.
really happy they saved that for last.
Save the DK for last, which most people roll with the DK Starship version of it, but it's all about
Mhm.
comfort level and all that good stuff. So, all right, so your team is 8-0 so far with 2 more games left to go. Yeah, quite some good matchups. I mean, you had 2Fly winning over Molstar 3-0. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that was impressive. And he's been like, he didn't start out as a 1 seed, so he's
Mhm.
been like kind of complaining that he's up against these. And I'm like, you're never getting your 2 seed back. What do you like? And
Yeah.
Chair.
Yeah, he beat me
Chair-
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he knows what's
2Fly?
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2Fly.
And Chair's doing well. We had Chewy subbing today. I think he got a loss. I don't know if that's reported yet.
No, not yet.
But yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have a shot at playoffs, but we're sure gonna try.
Yep. You had a couple more weeks to go. What, two more weeks to go? 7-week season. So still
Mhm.
some fight. Just taking a quick look at the standings. So everybody's still fairly close. But congrats again on the win tonight, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah. Well, once again, I always gotta shout out my mom when I win these games.
True. I forgot about that. Sorry, buddy.
And also shout out to I think it's Shawnee State University who might be watching
Could be.
on behalf of Lunar. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Shawnee State University, if you're watching.
All right, you guys have a good cast next game.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. It's gonna be Eternal and
Thanks for being on here.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I'm
man.
rooting for Eternal.
There you go.
Yeah, Eternal's great. Let's see here. I'm gonna.
Well, thanks again, Judo. You too.
Guess we can get started with that.
Yeah, just wanted to
Yep.
start with Yellow Dart, who's representing Dad Legends, bringing the DK, DH Hunter, and Warrior combo, and Eternal with DH Hunter, Mage, and Paladin.
All right. Yes.
No bans.
Looks
just
pretty
yet.
good. No bans yet, but yeah, we can. We are ready for them to play. Submit them and play. Demon Hunter is near the top of the meta, so not surprised it was brought by both players. Um, Hunter also just like feels like a Hunter feels like an auto win
Mhm.
a lot of the time, especially with these games where you have a ban.
Yep.
So, oh, it's either an auto win or an auto ban. So you know that you have a nice spot there, and then the Paladin's always Eternal's Paladin's always it's going to be an interesting choice. Depends on whether he decides to bring Drunk Paladin or some other kind of Paladin,
Mhm.
like an standard aggro Paladin could work here. Against Yellow Dart's lineup, I don't see the Paladin being super successful. The Demon Hunter has better board control in the early game. The Warrior has plenty of sustain. So, especially like if Yellow Dart just chemical spills on 5, a Tortala, then that just shuts everything down, and the Paladin has no answer to get through that. Neither drunk nor aggro. So,
Mhm.
I would consider banning the. Like, I would consider banning. I think there'll be a Hunter bans on both sides, perhaps. That would be my guess.
And I got the bands in
We
just
don't know
now.
what Mason. So what are the bans here?
Double DH ban.
Double DH bans. Okay.
Yeah.
The other aggro deck.
I'm kind of shocked by that, but yeah. So
The other aggro deck gets banned. So this.
Yep.
Okay. We'll work with that.
so I will let them know that they can start rocking and rolling, and we'll be happy to cast there. And start. Have fun. So for our viewers out there, Eternal's going to be at the bottom of the screen for spectate for our casters, and Yellow Dart be at the top of the screen. So you're going to be handling Eternal, I assume?
Yeah. So I'll be handling Eternal's side.
Yep.
So let's get on with this.
Navigate through Yellow Darts. Okay. See what they do. They in-game challenged up.
They have
Eternals.
challenged. They have challenged.
They have
And the battle has begun.
game 2 or match 2. I
Game
should
1.
say. Game 1, match 2.
It's a bit late. He needs to go to bed soon.
Stop me then.
Back.
You will not stop me.
Paladin on DK.
you up and knock you down.
And we shall see what kind of Paladin this is right now. A Murloc Paladin, and this is usually if what kind of DK are you seeing?
Nothing just yet because I don't think spectate's on for Yellow Dart. There it is. It's on
You might
now.
let him know. Okay.
So we're
The quest is up,
we get
and it looks like
This-
it's a
same
he
kind of
has a
deck.
early
Wrangler,
risk.
Ysera in it, so it's Ancient Eviora.
Just the standard control DK.
Yep. Antos. obviously.
Horrible opener for this Murloc Paladin with no 2-cost cards, no 1 or 2s. But I think that he has a pretty decent shot at getting something with Crypt Map. There's Adaptive Amalgam. No problem with that. Forcing some reaction.
Airlock Breach was the last card in hand for Yellow Dart. Long-time captain and dead legend.
So you can kill the leech off. Very nice. The issue with Murloc Paladin to control is you think that you have infinite stats, and you kind of do, but you run out of cards, and then any kind of reverse board presence from the other side, you really don't have much control over after that. Plus, you have 0 healing. Murloc Paladin has 0 healing, so any damage that goes to the face like this is permanent.
Yep. So Yellow Dart picked up Handler, and then he had the Horseman, and then trusty Vendor. Rifta.
Primal Fin Challenger looks pretty decent, or
Tide Color.
Goes for the tie collar. I can see that. I could see that.
Draw a rush
I think I
minion.
go for Paint Fin here just so I can draw some stuff.
Yep. Agreed.
He does not agree. He goes for the challenger. Oh yeah, like the reason why you'd have Paint Fin in there is to draw Tyrannikill. So I'm surprised that he didn't pick that.
Okay. Still handling the leeches and those one.
Very
ones
nice.
Are just putting in work.
Big wide board with that Brain Gill,
Yep.
if possible.
Vested breath and another wrangler or handler down for yellow.
Oh.
I don't know. Did you handle the 3-2 or the 4-1?
That's a hard one. I think you handle the 3-2. You don't want it to snowball out of control, but like there's a very little chance of that happening. Like I would consider just sending every unanswered minion to the face, honestly.
Mm-hmm. How far are they away from getting the quest completed?
What little time.
Potential's there.
Yellow Dart agrees,
Leeches
and is
are
just
gonna
going
take care
face
of it.
with every minion whenever he can.
Yeah. Angling rod.
Angling Rod is always nice. Ironically, it's actually a weak card in the deck, because you want to be playing Murlocs, and that doesn't actually give you any discount on your Murlocs.
Cinderfin.
Cinderfin. All right. Here's Greenfin. Ooh, nice. I would definitely play Cinderfin here, and then he decides to greed up and get some Murlocs going. Like, I would have played Tide Collar, and then... Or I would have played Cinderfin, and then waited for the Tide Hunter next turn, and then played Brain Gill on it, so we can get some card draw.
Yep.
But... Because then that is a nice... That leads nicely into Grunty on 8. But I guess we'll see what goes on with that.
So we got Demolition Renovator that just came into Yellow Dart's hand. So maybe for...
That's actually
Tradable?
important. Oh wait, no, never mind. He needs a Steam Cleaner here, actually. The Steam Cleaner would delete the Amalgam.
Big 5/5s. And those spider or ant husks are still on the board from turn
Back
1.
from turn 1. Yep. And he's going face, as he should.
And 2 points to face every turn. For 15 turns.
Well, I don't.
Ooh, there's a good one.
Crusader Aura is actually one of the weakest cards in Murloc Paladin.
Okay.
Because you need to have a wide board to
True.
leverage it, which right now he does not have. So, like, you need to have a wide board that doesn't get cleared for 1 turn, which is not currently what's happening right now. It's very much a win more card, and Quest Paladin needs a lot more comeback in order to actually be good. So it does not need win more cards. It needs more comeback, I think.
So we'll see what Eternal. There's a basket here.
Fishing for
Ooh,
Carefree
Cookie.
Cookie is really good. I like Cookie.
Who
They're
loves cookies? You put Cookie on the board and do the 2. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, he decides that it's worth it, even though there's only 1 minion to trade. Ooh, there's the Tyrannikill. I really like that too.
1-3. Okay. We get
So
Elise.
4 damage on the board.
Elise in hand for yellow.
Death Knight's not too worried still. He could consider to clear off. I would clear off the Carefree Cookie. That's a that can cause a lot of issues. But none of the other minions are worth worrying about yet.
tradable. What do you trade for? The husk?
Yep. I would consider just rushing all of these minions, all these 1/1s into the cookie to kill it off, but you can ignore everything else.
Alright. Did it all for the cookie. Finally get the ant husks off the board. Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, the leeches
Gonna
are
clear off
taking
cookie with the
some-
leeches. That makes sense. I'm down with that. Down with that.
That makes sense.
So there's I would say the Grunty is incoming. Like I think that's the only play. Eternal agrees. Not great.
Nope.
Not great summons from the cookie, but it'll do. It'll be enough to clear everything off. And start going face, which is what he really wanted to be doing.
To the face, and then next thing is the aura.
He's hoping to get the double Crusader aura going.
Yep.
I'm not sure if Yellow Dart. The Yellow Dart's gonna let him do it.
7-3's gone. There was a ceaseless that popped into Yellow Dart's hand just a moment ago.
He could use hero power on Nong Griffin to clear it up.
Nope, going face with it.
This makes sense. 11 health left is it's low enough that if I were Yellow Dart, I would be trying to go for the face race here.
Do you do double? Can you do double Crusader aura?
Yes, double Crusader aura is a thing here. Now, yep, he decides to go for it, even though that shuts off the Kindred. It's well worth it. There's gonna be a lot of damage coming down here.
Lethal damage.
3. Well, that ended quite unexpectedly for Yellow Dart, I'm sure.
Sure.
1-0, the Murloc Paladin does take a game. Always a fun time when that happens. I think that I think that Yellow Dart did not have to be that greedy. Like, he could have just calmly kept clearing off Murlocs and just going face whenever it was safe and won.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that loss was. I think the loss was quite avoidable.
It's just the feeling you get, I guess. If they have
Yeah.
it, they have. If they don't,
There's
they don't.
what's it
So,
called?
instinct.
Yeah, except that, like, he didn't need to do that. Like, he could have probably cleared off some of these Murlocs and stayed alive.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was quite a it was an unforced error.
Okay. See what Eternal brings out, either Mage or Hunter. Versus DK, Hunter, or Warrior. You might see Warrior come out for Yellow Dart. I know Mech Warrior is super strong lately.
Mech Warrior's been good. We've also been seeing a lot of Terran Control Warrior back because if you can time warp your starship, that's a huge like bunch of damage. So
Game 2. Eternal 1. Yellow Dart 0.
Mage into DK.
What will we play today?
So we got
So
Ceaseless, Husk, Grifta, and their Handler. Handler's
throw
probably the
everything
only
else
thing.
away.
Yep.
Yep. And I didn't even see what cards was in Eternal's hand before it got switched off.
So this is
But it looks like a big Spell Mage.
Yeah. Spell Mage.
I'm really liking Big Spell Mage.
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, it's a fun time. This opening hand is kind of bad. You're hoping to draw the Tsunamis with watercolor artists so they get discounted.
Okay.
Right now he's got both in the hand. Usually you start with a little better. But he does have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play, so that's decent.
And more leeches coming down the pile. Slither Spear.
So he decides to do a safe play and Fire Blast that leech.
2 handlers in hand now.
And then another Slither Spear. He can play one and lift and see what comes up for him there. Not a great set of options, but Arcane Intellect is probably the best one because he wants to try and draw into that King Tide so he can get to the Tsunami faster. That is not King Tide. He does get the Metal Detector, which is always nice. That would let him play the Tsunami on 6.
Corpse Explosion in hand for
Pretty scary.
yellow.
Metal Detector into Vicious Slither Spear makes sense for me. Watercolor Artist is completely dead now, so that's kind of sad.
My blood boils for war.
Setting up the turn 6 Tsunami.
There you go. Airlock Breach in hand. Elise is active. Get Infestation coming down, possibly. Yep. Ancient of Yore, another Infestation. Leech is doing their job.
There's Huddle Up too. He could, yeah. He could double coin into Huddle Up. He might decide to do that just to get some things going. Even though that slows everything else down. So Eternal has a decision to make, and he's thinking.
Please hold the line.
He's in a huddle about huddling up. And he decides not to. And they go for the Tsunami instead. That does let him get rid of the Leech here. And this 1/1 with the hero power. So not a horrible play. That does let him do Tsunami on this turn instead of having to wait one turn, and then he can huddle up. He can huddle up on 7. So it's not the worst thing.
And leeches just continue to come into the hand. So Morbid Swarm, just an Infested Breath came into the hand for yellow. Boom. Sizzling Cinder.
2 coins into Tsunami is the play.
1 coin. Oh. Okay. Doing the Naga
Fine.
first.
Oh, I mean that's fine. Roughly the same.
Horseman in his hand.
Pretty decent picks on these Naga. He got 2 4/4s and 2 5/5s. That's pretty good for
It's a big body Nagas. Get a Elise.
I remember this place well.
What do you do? A 1, 5, or 10? Looks like a 10. Picked. 10 copy. Give your characters for another 10 copy. They picked. Summon 6 2/1s with rush. Give your characters +4 attack each turn.
Well, that's actually pretty good. It's a pretty big board clear. The big spell mage doesn't really have much healing either, so he's sending all of it face. He's sending as much damage face as he can reasonably.
O Manager.
Ooh, there's O Manager. Okay. So he's gonna decide to clear off some of the leeches with the O Manager. Get a coin. Ping it. Yep. So now he will go face with everything else.
Yep.
20.
Grifta in hand now.
This is good. The Death Knight still has to deal with all these Naga on the board, and there is a bit of a follow up. We do need the Living Flame soon, so we can just so that he can get burned into the hand, because he's gonna have to do from hand. He's gonna have to kill the Death Knight from hand.
Yep.
The board is not gonna cut it.
Yeah, a little early for that one, but
The Tsunami can now come down. And that should deal 9. Just give Yellow Dart something to think about.
Mhm. Another corpse explosion in hand. 11.
11 corpses will be enough to clear up the elementals if he wants to use that now, but there is a second Tsunami coming, and that will do a lot. Decides not to. Starfire clears off one of the Airlock Breach souls. And we'll see what we get out of the Primordial Glyph as well.
What happened to no one left behind?
All face. Nope.
All his face. Oh man, that's wild. $18 health. That's lethal is threatened, but should be able to clear it off.
Saladrisil in hand. Another corpse explosion coming down. Here's some business with Grifta. Probably heal.
I could.
Damage.
There is
You got 3 legendary cards, 6 damage, and then the reduce a cost in your hand. So you went with the
and it looks
Get
like
3
it
random.
is
Yep.
get 3 random legendary minions.
spark.
No, nothing great here. I think I pick Arcane Intellect because I want to draw my fireballs.
True. One
He
cost.
agrees.
I've been studying up.
There's some more damage. That's good.
Labo comes out.
So he's just trying to load up on from hand damage.
What else we got?
He does have, let's see, so he does have 12 mana with coins, which means he has 14 damage on the board, 14 damage from hand.
Wow. Boom.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if this is actually what gets him killed. 3. Okay.
Okay. Skyla.
Just a portal away from paradise.
You. Your Moonfire is 6.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Starfire is 0. So
Yeah. There's another spell wing. He's looking for. I actually don't know what wins here. Oh,
does he have enough mana?
no. He has to Starfire that minion, otherwise he dies, right? Yep. There's the Living Flame. Hoping to. And he does clear off the scary minion.
Get a hideous
A
husk.
Hideous Husk wins here.
It does have a hideous husk, but not going with it. Instead,
No reason to. You just go for the 3 damage.
and a headless.
Yep. And
Really?
the Death Knight wins again. No, the Death Knight wins. 1-1. It's a 1-1 win now. Yes, very good. Never an easy matchup, the Big Toe Mage versus this Control Death Knight.
Okay, that ties it up, folks. 1-1. Start screaming back with the Death Knight Leech variant. Oops. Is Hunter and Warrior up against Hunter and Mage. Game 3.
Game 3. Yes.
Mage versus Warrior.
This battlefield will be mine!
Knowledge is power.
Definitely mech with a Tortola in hand. Davius. Davius or
Nightmare Lord Xavius, yeah.
all right.
Oh, okay. This is actually an easier matchup for the mage because the big spells can often just cut through the mechs that come down. And even the Tortala can be a problem, but luckily you can freeze that or whatever, so it's not like the worst thing. Oh, and there's also King Tide, so you can play King Tide on 4 and shut down coin into chemical spill.
Gotcha.
So Eternal's looking pretty good.
So in Yellow Dart's hand right now is 2 safety goggles, chemical spill, mixologist, Tortola, and testing dummy.
So you can play Watercolor Artist here, King Tide on 4, Huddle Up on 5. And it's a very good curve.
Shield block commands.
And then Tsunami on 6. So, yeah, it's just threats after threats after threats. It looks great.
So you got summon a friendly minion that died this game. I'd probably pick that against Demon and deal 2 damage for the first option. Gain 4 armor, freeze an enemy, and 3 damage. Probably gain. Yeah. 2 damage to all and gain 4 armors. Let's show.
All right. So here comes the King Tide. Decides to go face with everything. Makes sense to me.
Okay. Both goggles are 0 cost right now. Inventor Boom coming into hand.
All I can do is armor up. So here's the huddle up turn.
Dummy.
No, it's the huddle up turn because Tsunami's going to discount to 6. Oh, interesting. I would have discounted Tsunami to 6, and I would have huddled up and then played Tsunami on the next turn because it would be 6. I guess that works too. It is a bit more. It is more threatening than the Naga, so maybe he just wanted to try and end things fast before any stabilization could occur.
Chemical spill is definitely coming down with Tortola.
Not what he wants to see.
Coin and 2 damage to all. Getting some big heal or big armor on.
He has enough burn, but not enough mana to play all of it. I think you need to play Glyph here and see if you can do something about this minion here, this Tortala.
Blizzard?
Blizzard or Firelands Portal. The burn from Firelands Portal would be good, but he doesn't have enough mana to play it. So that's the issue.
Taunt minions. Draw 2 taunt minions. Kind of shocked by
Drawing
that.
2 taunt minions.
Figured he would have. He still had like testing dummy in hand. I figured he'd do that, but I guess not. Cart scraper.
He's
And
got plenty of armor now.
yep. Tortola, do you just go face? Not getting 5670.
I guess there's no reason to go face when there's so much armor.
Blizzard.
You win this.
Yep.
Okay. Eternal just said
There was no way out of that one. I didn't see one. We don't like. I've started running Royal Librarian in Big Spell Mage
Mhm,
to
yep.
tech against this,
Yep.
but that's pretty much all you can do.
all right. Warrior squeaks through.
So now it's just Hunter,
Hunter up against either warrior or hunter. Or sorry, mage or hunter.
Mage or Hunter. Yes.
Want to thank all the viewers that have taken a moment to check out the podcast. The stream tonight with Athlon and I. Really appreciate your attentiveness and comments in chat. Also want to thank all the players for jumping on to the Friday night fights to get streamed. So Yellow Dart Eternal, Chop, and Lunar Sky. Thank you so much. Back in we go. Game
4.
Yellow Dart up 2-1 over Eternal so far.
I'm acting on instinct.
Teams are tied up 5-5 in the
Hunter Mirror.
yeah,
All
there
right.
you go. So it looks like both are beasts.
Yep. Looks like Beast Hunter on this side and Beast Hunter on the other side. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a face race.
Yep. So we got keychain and coconut.
Interestingly, Eternal threw away his keychain, so he because otherwise he could have coined out Dreambound Raptor coin keychain and gotten a decent start with that.
Coconut Cannoneer was chosen.
So coin remote control looks decent here,
Yep.
or you can just go for the Raptor and trade in.
Yellow Dart does have remote control and Dinomancy in hand as well.
I would say that Yellow Dart got the better end of that exchange, knowing that he's got the remote control. So
Yep.
he can answer he can answer this guy and add his own guy on with 1 extra durability. Ooh, fetch, very good.
Yep.
Ooh, there's
Canvasaur.
Canvasaur, yeah.
Yellow Dart has Canvasaur.
Interestingly, decides to float the mana instead of just playing the Raptor here.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
One to the face. Oh, that do. Oh, adjacent attacks. Okay. There's a horsey.
Job done.
Another
Trying to
Dinomancy.
widen this board in preparation for the RC Rampage.
So in Yellow Dart's hand, we got 2 Dynamancies, a Crook, Canvasaur, and a Jungle Gym. Or a okay.
All right.
Another remote control.
You could play RC here, or you could play Mother Duck. Or, you could play Cower and Fear, followed by... I would have thought about playing Cower and Fear before Mother Duck, just so I didn't have to rush as many ducks into the Cannoneer.
Mhm.
I guess it's all about the same.
Another gym. So 2 Gyms, 2 Dynamancies, and a Canvasaur.
Pretty weak hand on Yellow Dart side.
Yep.
Eternal is bringing it back. He could consider going Raptor into remote control, swing into Canvasaur just to get a bunch of bonus effect on all his minions, which could leave it sticky. Oh, there's Dynamancy. Maybe not. Three minions on the board. Dynamancy becomes really strong. It's a 6/6 buff immediately, and then you can follow it up. And he has Esho to follow it up. So I would definitely consider Dynamancy here as well.
Yeah.
You could, I mean, the Canvasaur play is also not a bad one. So lots of options.
RC might be better.
RC would give him 3/3s. Goes for the simple Dynamancy play. Can't argue with that.
10
And
damage
suddenly
downhill.
threatening lethal.
We got Fetch, Canvasaur, and 2 Dynamancies.
Hoping for a Cower and Fear, I guess.
Raptor and Cower and Fear. Hit that 4/3 in the face. Press the buttons. Canvasaur comes out.
And he does get a Poisonous Sheep and a Rush on the Raptor, but that doesn't do any. Oh, that does let him clear up the 3/0. Oh, he gets them both. Yeah, very nice.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to go, isn't it? It's supposed to autopilot and get all the minions off the board.
Yep, exactly, exactly.
Jim. It's too funny.
So yeah, that was a nice turnaround here for Yellow Dart. Eternal now has to figure out a way to answer. Yellow Dart is a pretty much low on cards, so if Eternal can figure out how to answer this board, then he probably wins anyway. I see mainly you can get rid of the sheep, or you can get rid of the sheep and the 2/1, but you can't get rid of the okay, yeah, you can't get rid of it that way. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
The 5/5. I mean, why didn't you Cower and Fear first? Well, I mean, I guess no, that wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't have let you RC. So gets rid of the poisonous guy. Just enough to stay alive, I guess.
Dynamancy.
He wants to be threatening here.
Hero power.
Hero power, yep. Things are getting a little bit scary.
This is
Wind
tough.
Fury, oh no!
Wow. That's a bonus. So 4/3.
Hit the 4/3, hit the 2/1.
Oh. Okay.
He basically needs to stay above 7. He needs to get 7. He needs to get the board to less than 7 damage. And he did. Unfortunately, City Chief Esho should still win. Wait, hold on.
2+, so that's 4.
No,
8.
it'll be 8, and then he'll have 1 health left.
Doesn't he have a? Oh yeah, because he doesn't.
Can't hero power.
Yep.
Can't use the weapon. He has to clear some stuff off.
Canvasaur might buff, but
Going for Ball of Spiders into Canvasaur might be the move. Oh, poisonous. Okay. Why didn't you do all of that first before you played your Canvasaur?
even hit your. Anyway, whatever. Still functioning right now. Jungle
Okay,
Gym's
nice.
coming online.
The entire board's clear.
Other duck coming online.
a pretty competitive mirror match, I have to say.
Yep.
It's looking pretty good. There's been a lot of back and forth here. This is what we wanted from Hearthstone. But then when we got it, people were like, aggro decks are too good. We can't play any value decks, right?
Ooh. 2 misses, but it
Ooh.
doesn't matter.
Wow, look at those Jungle Gym hits.
Chip damage, workhorse.
13 health to 9.
T7.
He could play like he could just play Esho into steady shot, and that should be okay. Like, well, I guess the only way that you die here, if you're Eternal, is if Yellow Dart has Patrick Pals next turn.
Yeah. Right now, he could have lethal if Eternal doesn't have taunt. So Dynamancy with 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus.
Well,
three
you're
power.
gonna swing into the 1/1. You have to swing into the 1/1,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If he doesn't,
Now.
Right. Oh, he has got Catch of the Day in hand. There's that too.
true.
So now there's a lethal threatened. Lethal is threatened with the 6 if the 6/4 stays alive.
Yep.
Lethal. Oh. There's the Dynamancy.
6.
Looking for some taunt. Looks like it's lethal. Looks like Eternal takes it.
Yep.
You are not part of their plan.
Going big or going home.
BM, man. Just finish him off.
Okay. Here we are. Back
2-2.
to square one.
It's a game 5.
Mage.
The Hunter on the Mage.
Yep.
This all depends on the Mage's opening hand. If it's a strong opener, the Hunter often just can't make anything happen. If it's a weak opener, the Hunter just walks all over him. Let's find out.
There you go. So welcome to all the viewers again to Game 5, the second match this evening. Love to see it.
Yep, 2 game 5s. This is a very competitive series both times.
I'm acting on instinct.
Your
Okay.
time grows short.
Mage. Maternal going up against Yellow Dart's Hunter. Yellow Dart has Mother Duck, Keychain, Mercy, and another Mother Duck.
Oh, perfect curve on Eternal side. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my man. Oh man, look at that. Woo.
That looks
Now,
nasty.
I don't see any big spells in the hand yet, but I mean, Metal Detector will cover anything that needs to happen here. So this is exactly what Eternal wants to be seeing. Yeah.
We get Historian, Assistant, Questing Assistant, and Hologram Operator. Dart's
Ooh, there's
picked.
Primordial Glyph as well. We play Living Flame here, just so we can get our Fireball. The Fireball often is crucial to just getting those last few points of damage on the Hunter
Yep.
in this matchup, so it's really good.
Jungle Gym.
And Yellow Dart is starting up pretty slow. Okay, there's Huddle Up for turn 5 if everything else is cleared up. So this looks really good. Explosive
slash
Runes
yourself?
looks really strong. No, it's Explosive Runes.
Okay.
Because you want to stop, like you want to pretty
Oh,
much shut
right.
down, like if he plays Workhorse or something.
True,
you just
true.
want to bring it down right now.
Or coin a Mother Hen, or Mother Duck, I should say, which is what's going to happen. And it dies.
Yeah, so only one minion. He probably clears out both minions with all the minions with the Jungle Gym. This does give. Yep, this does give Eternal the opening with the Metal Detector, so that's really good. You can decides to go for an immediate King Tide just to shut down any like a Supreme Dynamancy this turn, and then he can go for the Huddle Up on turn 5.
4 ducks.
Here, if I am Eternal, I would be really leery of playing Huddle Up here. Well, no, there's only 2 minions on the board. It should be fine.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. We got the
4/7 stick.
Glaive Song Siren. That's always a good high roll off this Huddle Up.
See, Rampage.
3 threes, or no, 2 twos. No, 3 threes. There's 3 threes. Okay. And a Jungle Gym hit should clear out some stuff. It doesn't. No clear at all. I think you clear out the Sleeter. I think you trade into the 1/1 though. Oh no, he trades into the 2/1. Okay, there it goes. That makes sense. So you have to. These Naga are able to be dealt with. These Naga are able to probably deal with it. Oh, he decides to go for the face completely. Not even gonna. Oh, because
Fireball.
Yellow Dart's at 7, and
dead.
then that clears it up. And the big spell mage wins the game on
Wow.
turn
Turn
6.
Holy.
Don't you love Hearthstone?
The nut roll.
Very
there.
rather anticlimactic game 5 to finish it all up. I mean, it was pretty it was pretty intense. Like the King Tide was pretty backbreaking in this matchup, just allowing the Huddle Up on 5. But still, it was. I mean, it was. There was a bit of a nail biter when the Rampage came down, a little bit.
See if we can
All
connect
right,
with
let's get Eternal on for the interview. Another interview with him. We've in the other game I cast with you in Eternal 1 also, I think.
Yep. All right. So,
Evening.
congratulations, Eternal. You scammed with Mage, but he scammed with Warrior.
I hate tortilla, or as I like to call it tortilla.
Tortilla. Yep.
Yep.
That's what we're calling it from now on. At this point. Yeah. Yeah.
So walk us through your
was a
prep
good-
for the week. Yeah, there you go.
It was a good. I mean, honestly, like the meta's been stagnant, so I haven't really felt much of a need to change things up too much.
Yep.
Like you notice, like if you like go back to the THL like page, like I brought basically the same lineup for 3 weeks in a row. Same class for 3 weeks in a row, and like it shows how stagnant the meta is, in my opinion. Like if I can just keep bringing the same stuff over and over again, hopefully the mini set shakes things up a bit, gives us
Hopefully
some
so.
diversity. But I'm not expecting anything. Yeah. Actually, it was a scam fest. Like when you think about it, because well, aside from maybe the quest paladin game where I basically grinded out the Death Knight with slowly accumulating stats, just slowly taking out his stuff. Like, okay, this is a slower matchup. Even though I'm the beatdown, they don't have a whole lot of lethality to really kill me. So I can just scale up to the point where the leeches won't be enough to actually absorb and give Yellow Dart any health. So
Yeah.
but overall, good. I think it was a good match.
Yeah, you did well. Looks good. Pretty solid play.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Anything you want to say to your teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my teammates for helping me out. They also with the lineups and stuff. So I hope that we continue to continue this, it seems like, undefeated streak. I don't know what I think with this win, we're up. We need, I believe, one more win to clinch the week, right?
All right, yeah.
Not one or yeah, one or two more wins, I think, like to really solidify it. Like if we can go continue our undefeated streak. So I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for my teammates.
Yeah, because Superhero One beat Haster 3-1, and Vampire Nighthawk lost to Noob 1-3. But and you coming in clutch with the 3-2 win over Dart. So
Yeah, that was hard, especially with the two tsunamis in hand.
Mhm.
Like that did
Yeah,
not make it
yeah.
easier. The watercolor artist was basically a dead card.
Yep.
that's what Athlon said during the match. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, don't want that card in hand right now.
But
it
yeah,
worked out.
glad I was able to play on stream.
Yep.
Well, thanks for joining us, Eternal. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You have yourself a good evening.
You too.
All right. So
All right.
pretty much
A good night.
Yeah, it was a great night for 2 Game 5s in a row. Always enjoy casting with Yathlon. We do have 2 matches coming up on Sunday. We have Walker Man going up against Chewbacca. And we also have Harmless Dog versus a noob. So
All right.
should be some
Sounds like
excitement.
fun.
Yeah, I think the legacy match is the Chewbacca and Walker Man, but I got to confirm. I got to look at the schedule and figure that out. So that's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern for the Chewbacca and Walker Man, and 9 o'clock for the noob and a Harmless Dog. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Did you want to say any final words there, Athlon, before we let everybody go?
No, hope that the meta gets a bit of a shakeup at some point soon.
Mhm.
But I'm still happy to cast, and I actually really like that the meta is balanced, which is very nice. So yeah, keep playing Hearthstone.
It's like you said at the beginning of the stream. Is just every class seems to have a deck that has a chance to win. So that makes it a
Yeah.
little bit interesting, I guess, going forward. So
Yes.
and I want to also say good luck in your move in the next couple. So
Yep. New job, new location, new everything. It's gonna be wild.
the new. So thanks, everybody. We will see you Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Take care.
Bye.